Welcome everyone, this is your own channel Learners'saga. In this video we will discuss the drama If I Were You. But before we start, I like to request you to press the like button, subscribe the channel and also share and comment on the video. So without wasting any time, let's begin. In our previous video, we have seen how the intruder is confused. Gerard said that he is also a criminal and he is trying to evade the police. So the intruder is in a dubious condition. He was not finding whether to believe in Gerard or not. We have read up to this portion where Gerard said, "For God's sake, right now, let's move. The police is coming, the police is approaching, and if you find that I have cheated you, you may shoot me in the car." Okay, so let's start from the intruder speech. "Maybe you are right. Then don't waste time." He goes and picks up the hat and bag. So Gerard now is finding that the intruder is somehow actually, although the intruder does not believe him totally, but he is not so arrogant as he was before. So he, finding the opportunity, he goes and picks up his hat, pretending as if to run away from the police. Intruder: "Careful boss, I'm watching you." So intruder is very vigilant. He said, "Yes, don't try to trick on me, and if you do some such things, I will kill you." Gerard says, "I have got a man posted on the main road." Okay, that Gerard is very much confident. He said, "Don't try to suspect me because I have a man posted on the main road. He will ring up if he sees the police. But I don't want to leave." He said that he has one of his associates who is on the main road, and if that person sees the police is coming, he will inform him by ringing the bell of the telephone. Although the narrator is not very much willing to leave, and right then telephone bell rings. Telephone bell rings. "Come on, they are after us. Through here, straight to the garage." So again, the narrator is trying to outwit the intruder. He said that as I told you, telephone bell rings. That means my helper, my associate, he has seen some policemen are approaching. So let's move without wasting any time. Intruder: "How do I know that you are telling the truth?" Gerard: "Oh, don't be a fool. Look for yourself." Gerard opens door and steps away. Intruder leans forward to inspect it. So Gerard is very much very intellectual person. He opens the door and steps away. After opening the door, he moves away from that. The intruder leans forward to inspect it. Inspect it means to see what is there outside the door. With his side towards Gerard, but with the revolver ready. And the intruder did this facing his side to the Gerard, to the person, to the narrator, and making his revolver ready. So he is also vigilant. He has not totally believed in the narrator. But as he turns his head to inspect, Gerard gives him a push into the cupboard. So it was a cupboard there, and Gerard gives him a push, knocking the revolver out of his hand. So the narrator did it within a fraction of a second. He pushed him into the cupboard and knocked the revolver out of his hand. He slams the door and locks it. Picks up the revolver and goes to the phone, where he stands with the gun pointed at the cupboard door. So after pushing him inside the cupboard and snatching the revolver, he goes to the phone, goes to the telephone, and pointed the pistol, the revolver, at the cupboard door. The intruder rattles door and shouts. Rattles means it's a kind of snatching. He's trying to break the door or open the door, and he shouts, "Let me out of here." Gerard says, "Hello, yes, speaking." That means Gerard is speaking over phone. "Sorry, I can't let you have the props." Props means all the supports, all the necessary ingredients. You can see here the things used by actors to change appearances. So actually he is a playwright. He is speaking to someone over the phone, and he is speaking about the drama's things. He said, "Sorry, I can't let you have the props in time for rehearsal. I'll be late. I have had a spot of bother." Because I'll be late. Why I'll be late? I have had a spot of bother. That means I have some trouble, some nuisance has happened to me. That's why I'll be late. Quite amusing. Although the very trouble is very much amusing for me. I think I will put it in my next play. And the incident that had happened to me this day, I will dramatize this in my next play. Listen, can you tell our friend the sergeant to come up here at once? And now one important thing, can you please send me the sergeant to my house at once, right now? You will probably find him in the public bar. And where you will find? You will find him in the public bar. So here the narrator is giving direction to a person who is another side of the phone, and after saying that he will be late, the important dramatical supports or the things that are needed for the actors will be late because he has some job here. He has not told what had happened to him, but he said that please send the sergeant, and whatever has happened to him this day, he will dramatize this, and he will dramatize this for the next play. He asked the person to send the sergeant, and the sergeant will be probably in the public bar. So this is the drama about students. We have completed. You can see here it's written by Douglas James. So I hope you have understood the drama well. But if you have any question, any doubt regarding any of my videos, you can please comment. I will try to help you as soon as possible. Okay, so hoping to meet you in some next chapter. Although we have completed, you can see here in your syllabus we have completed. There is nothing remaining. So we have completed our Beehive book. I will try to make a video if you wish on your supplementary book also. Hoping to meet you in our next videos. Goodbye.